Hello everyone, today we can see what is this Fisker Solar roof is. We can try to find some technical details and see of some numbers what it actually output. The first one, of course, the good thing is that it's quite beautiful and fits the car, looking futuristic. We can also see how it looks from inside if we open it. The good thing that the solar roof open quite far behind, actually almost to the middle of the seats. But be with me. Of course, from the remote you can open all the windows in California mode, but from inside, of course, you can open only the roof and also choose how far away. But you see, like in the seats, you can do that. As you can see in the seats, it's quite far in the front, and you can see the seats back. It's a nice open space, very beautiful in the Norwegian mountains. And as you see, it's open, almost halfway to the back seats. The tilt function and looks like that. Very practical when you just want to park the car and it's not will be so hot inside. It looks like if the water anyway going in, it's just going outside. And as you can see, it's quite cloudy today. The sun is there. You can see that we get some percentage now. If we go to SolarSky, actually 28%. So let us go to Excel and see what this number actually means. So we can start to see some details on the Fisker Solar roof. As you can see on this picture, it's a bit bigger part in the front that slides behind and over the smaller part behind. So even if you full open the solar roof, it still produces some energy. The biggest I have seen was up to 54% full open. But we can see, can we find some technical details? How powerful is it? Because actually Fisker doesn't provide this type of information. They only say that in perfect condition you can get up to 2,000 miles or 3,200 kilometers. But I find an interesting article from Webasto company, and it's PV magazines. I will put a link in descriptions. It's from September 2023, and you see the pictures is Webasto, and see, it's exactly the same roof. So, it's Webasto who produce it. What they say about it? The system integrates 120 per cells and has a power output of 300 watts. So now we know it's in perfect condition. It's also saying that the front slide panel weighs 21 kilos, 1.2 square meters. And the real panel is 0.9 square meters. So interesting article. So if you will read it, you are welcome. You find the link in descriptions. So if we see on this Excel I made when I bought the car in 25th April, it had 3.46 kilowatt and 7.7 kilometers added solar. The interesting that in the beginning you actually see watts. I will show you a picture, as you can see. But after, when you are over 9.99, it's going only to show you whole kilowatts, whole kilowatt hour. But when you have this better information, of course, with help of the math, we can find out that actually Fisker 1 kilometer is 196 watt hour. So now we have a bit more information. So from 25th April to, let us see, 26, it's almost 1 month. We only roughly get 10 kilowatt hours, or approximately 50 kilometers. Not much, but if you see later in the summer month, from 26 May to, let us see, 24 here, we actually added much more. 70 kilometers, not bad. Still, remember, I live in Norway. And also here it's, you can just see the numbers. From 11th July, I'm starting to measure every day, and I also will use some symbols here, which were what type of weather it was outside. So on my next video, I think we can take it in 30 days, approximately. We will see exactly on the daily basis how good this roof is. But as you see, in 80 days, it's actually added 160 some kilometers, and I think it's quite good, especially if you remember that I live in Norway, cold Norway. And next holidays, we're going to make a big trip from Oslo to Stockholm and back. And I will also make the video about how is it to drive Fisker on long trips. It's gonna be cool. Bye bye.